Y'all got better schedule this year?
Yeah. So, well, it ain't too bad, but the first game, and you can come to that one too. When your dad series, I think. First game is we play Smack Park. That's Smack Park.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
So that'll be a good test. And then after that, we play Hillcrest come to us. We play Hillcrest.
I don't know about it. Oh, yes, I do. I know one or two kids with high school with me. Kids there, but it's so many stuff going to happen every year. It's just I'm so confused. Why are so many children having because we didn't have one. I can actually know why. It was just in 24, but we had it this summer. We had it. I'm like, it's always expensive. We had it in 22. Because I'm so right now. If you go back to Alabama, is that's so nice. That's nice. It's something that we ain't never did. Oh, I'm saying like we ain't done it in a year. But when we were younger, that's what we used to do. Friday night we used to do like a party. That is on the 13th. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying on the Friday, some of the ones other than with the time. I mean, Tipsy was all of them. Daddy made her birthday when we was chilling in there. But usually, registration, everybody knows. Everybody, some of us might go get something to eat. Some of us might, they chill at the hotel. Shit, it's best it's all about like your Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we partied last night. Yeah, it was good.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Dropping back, it's Stone. The short hands, it's Covey. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So Michigan's offense will have its first possession of the game. Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature future in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistent.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the 1st quarter.
Got it in the middle. It's Albright. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They kick it away on 4th down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit their yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Quick pass on the jet motion. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab, it's O'Leary. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. The Wolverines are on the move. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to pass it in. 3rd and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Ball is free. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Makes the catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He'll keep it himself. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The pressure is really on to put together a drive here, already down 21-zip. Flips it out to the back. Turning on the Jets. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now on first down from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It's a seam wide open. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood. There he goes. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Handoff from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. He might want another play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Makes the catch, it's Haynes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He'll pull it down and run. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going for 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the air. It's Stone. Pressure coming. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
To the air, it's Underwood. Safe completion on the screen. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marsh. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.